Hi friends, welcome back to FJLearn ON. So all are learning economics, right? Today, let us learn from mistakes. You can see from the thumbnail itself, it shows that there are some mistakes in the diagram. So let us see what are the mistakes mentioned in the diagram. Let us correct the mistakes and learn from the mistakes. See the first diagram. What is it? It is prediction possibility frontier, prediction possibility curve. What are the mistakes in this particular diagram? How many mistakes are there? Let us see. See point A. It is mentioned in the diagram. It is impossible or unattainable. It is wrong. Actually, all the combination which lies inside this prediction possibility curve actually shows underutilization. So that is the first mistake. See point B. What it says? Underutilization or unemployment. Is it right? No, it is wrong. Then what is it? It is impossible or unattainable combinations. See point C. It is mentioned inefficient, which is also wrong. It is efficient. So how many mistakes are in this particular diagram? We can see there are 3 different mistakes. Please correct all these mistakes and write the right points. Understand what is the meaning of prediction possibility curve? Yes, it is all the possible combinations of 2 goods which can be produced with the available technology and resources. Let us see the second diagram. What is it? Yes, your favorite diagram, the law of DMU. How many mistakes are there in this particular diagram? Yeah, see the MU, marginal utility. Here it shows that it's an upward sloping curve, which is wrong. Marginal utility curve is a downward sloping curve. And see the total utility curve, it shows that it is a downward sloping curve and it is going to negative also, which is wrong. So how many mistakes are there? There are 2 mistakes in this diagram. And my dear students, my dear friends, please understand total utility curve, it is increasing initially, then it will reach its maximum, then it will start to decline. Whereas marginal utility curve starting itself, it is decreasing. See the next diagram. What is it? You can see 2 diagrams. Yes, what are they? It's about the first diagram, it's about movements along the demand curve, and the second diagram is about shift in demand curve. Yes, you know very well what is the meaning of movement along the demand curve. Yes, change in price leads to movement along the demand curve. Let us see what are the mistakes in this diagram and let us correct those mistakes. Hope you won't repeat these mistakes in the examination. These arrows shows upward movement, it is mentioned, and that arrow shows that expansion in demand. Expansion in demand, is it right? It is wrong. Then what is it? It is contraction in demand, which means if the demand curve is moving towards upward, if it is an upward movement, it shows that there is a contraction in demand. You can see the downward movement which shows that contraction in demand. Is it right? No, it is wrong. If the demand curve is moving downward, it shows that there is an expansion in demand. Can you make out any other mistakes in this diagram? Yes. See the quantity. It is mentioned on y-axis. Is it right? No, it is wrong. And price, it is mentioned on x-axis, which is also wrong. So price should be mentioned on the y-axis and quantity on x-axis. We can see 4 mistakes in this particular diagram. See the next diagram which shows expansion and contraction in shifting demand curve. Yes, we can see shifting demand curve. Yeah. The first arrow, you can see the original demand curve. From original demand curve DD, the demand curve shifted to the right side once, and from its original position once it is shifted to the left side. While shifted to to the right side, it shows the arrow express that quantity demanded decreases. Is it right? No. When there is a shift towards right side, it shows that quantity demanded increases. See the backward shift? It shows that quantity demanded increases. Is it right? No. It is also wrong. When there is a backward shift from the original position, the demand curve is shifting to the backward, means there is decrease in demand. So how many mistakes are there in the diagram? You can see in this diagram there are 2 mistakes. So dear students, with the help of 4 diagrams, that too with mistakes, now you are able to correct it yourself. Yes, if you are corrected, which means that you are able to do it in the right way in the examination hall. And see the next diagram. It's about what? Yes, it is market equilibrium under perfect competitive market, isn't it? See and tell me what are the mistakes in this particular diagram and how many mistakes are there in this diagram? Yes. See the demand curve. It shows it is an upward sloping curve. No, it is wrong. DD, what is mentioned in the diagram, it is actually the supply curve. Yes, yes. That is the first mistake. And you can see the supply curve, it shows that as if it is a downward sloping curve. No, that is also wrong. The curve SS, downward sloping SS curve, actually it is the demand curve. Then you can see where is the price ceiling and price floor mentioned. Yes, with the help of the same diagram, we can explain equilibrium price, price ceiling, price floor, excess demand, excess supply, etc., etc. You can see the price ceiling, it is mentioned below the equilibrium price. Is it so? What do you mean by price ceiling? Yes, it is the maximum price imposed by the government. Yes, but it is actually lies below the equilibrium price. So another mistake. See the price floor, where is it? Yes, it shows below the equilibrium price. Is it so? No. Price floor, the minimum price imposed by the government actually lies above the equilibrium price. So you understood, you revised what is the meaning of price ceiling and price floor, and you can see the mistakes also. Price ceiling should be below the equilibrium price, corrected, and price floor should be above the equilibrium price. So with the help of these mistakes, you are able to find out what is the diagram, each diagram, what it means and where it should be. Thanks for watching FJLearn On. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.